Bridging the gap, stop the violence. Putting a cap on this silence. Number of deaths constantly rising. Nations dividing.
From the top of the hill I yell, letting my guts spill out. Telling the same stories the news reports about. But I'm in the playing field watching families break caskets, drop. Oh my God, it has to stop. Babies growing up, mothers in jail. The system's fucked up, sending niggas through hell. People scared of the blues, screaming, don't shoot as they pull you.
Bridging the gap, stop the violence. Putting a cap on this silence. Number of deaths constantly rising. The system's failing the hood that I'm in.
Growing up on the better side of the tracks didn't immune me to the violence. I lost family and friends in the blink of an eye. I was only 16, had no more tears to cry. Senseless unsensitivity troubled misled teens. Doing unreal things, causing unreal pain. 2 lives ruined from one mind in a split-second decision. 2 moms suffering, one in the grave and one facing life in prison. It's a revolving, evolving, unsolved issue. So what do? You blame them and they blame you. Finger pointing, never facing the fact that baby boy's gone. It's no bringing them back. So we just shut the fuck up, bring down the cap. Silence is here. And life goes on just like that.
Bridging the gap, stop the violence. Putting a cap on the silence. Number of deaths constantly rising. I'm ready for a change, who's behind me?
Martin marched with millions. Life ended behind a gun as people took him out. Another song unsung if there's ever a doubt. Find the source, no remorse. Filling minds with stupidity brings darkness, destruction, and negativity. Inspiration birthed in the bellies of babies. When society eats them up, they ain't inspired shit lately. Can't live in fear, gotta walk upright. Sometimes it takes one man to make a change, rearrange, motivate, and get some shit right. Bridging the gap, stop the violence. Putting a cap on the silence. Number of deaths constantly rising. Nations dividing. Bridging the gap, stop the violence. Putting a cap on this silence. Number of deaths constantly rising. The system's failing the hood that I'm in. Bridging the gap, stop the violence. Putting a cap on this silence. Number of deaths constantly rising. I'm ready for a change. Who's behind me?
I can only be me. Hell, there's only one me. Destined for greatness. Let me tell you my story.
Now want to glorify the struggle birthed me, but the struggle could never tell you what your worth be. I'm Tink.